Hey guys, Jim Collector here. Thanks for stopping by the channel and for tuning in to another video. As some of you may know, I'm a massive Resident Evil fan, so I couldn't be more excited to finally get this piece in the collection and to throw up a video for you. So without further ado, we're going to unbox the Damtoys Resident Evil 2 Remake Claire Classic version. Alright guys, so here we go. So we've got the box art here. This looks like an in-game render to me on the front. This is similar to the Resident Evil to the classic version of Leon, I think, as far as I can tell. Wraparound details of the Raccoon City police station, various details on the back, and then a nice big fat Resident Evil 2 logo on the side. There we go. My bad for the screechy plastic sound then, I hate that noise. Alright, cool. So we have two trays, as you can see here. What we'll do is we'll save the best bit for last, which is this bit, and we'll start off with what I'm going to call the leg tray because it's got those legs in there. Right, so these will be the stand for the backdrop. You get these in Hot Toys figures as well. From my experience with the Leon version, the render is pretty soft and rubbish, so this will probably never be seen out of the plastic. Pulling the plastic off, we then have a whole gamut of accessories. So you've got your display stand, so nice basic, Claire Redfield there, standard crotch grabber. In here we have the plastic non-posable legs, I suppose you'll call it. So these are seamless, but they are non-bendy. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they're pretty poor, like, not poor, that's the wrong word. They're pretty cheaply made, I would say. You can kind of see a seam line along it down here. And there's marks down here as well. So pretty basic. It's nice that they've included this because not everyone was happy with the knees on the actual piece, which is similar to the Birds of Prey Harley Quinn figure by Hot Toys, but obviously it eliminates a lot of the posability and it's a bit of a faff changing these round as well. Moving on from that, we have a rocket launcher. We've seen this before with Leon. We have our bullets as well, which are really nicely done. They've got billets inside and they're detailed all the way around as well. Let's have a look at that. You can see detailing on the back. So I do like the attention to detail they put in these smaller accessories. Hornet Rush. Very nicely done. And then in here, oh, some bullets have fallen out. That will be for this revolver here. Looks like that goes right in that corner. So we've got her Uzi. I will butcher the names of these guns again. I got called out for it on my last video. Thank you to that person that told me the correct names of these. I should have reread that before this because I'm going to butcher it again. So we've got her Uzi, we've got the grenade launcher, we have her revolver, her standard pistol, and then also the other revolver as well, which you get at the beginning of the game in Claire B. They've got a silencer, a long mag, and another long mag for the Uzi as well. I do like these. Let's see if I can get this out without butchering this box. The good thing about Damtoys, they make a lot of military figures, so their guns do a lot. Yeah, you see? The magazines always come out as well, which is nice. You can upgrade this, obviously, with the longer mag, and also you can put the Uzi, the silencer, on the end. The grenade launcher as well is another really nicely done piece. So that actually opens. Yep, like that, and you can obviously put grenades. This reminds me a lot of the Terminator 2 figure as well, because he comes with a grenade launcher and it does a similar thing to this. But yep, lovely details here, lots of brilliant accessories. That is tray one done. What we're now going to do is move on over to the main tray, tray number one. So let's pop this off. There we go. And there we have it. So obviously we've got Claire in the middle. More accessories. We have these grenade launcher pieces, which I really like that they included these. Along with these are the individual shells as well, which I'm not going to be able to get out of that box. We also have a first aid spray a flashbang and a grenade. We have a holster, which I'm going to have to put on her in a bit. We've got her satchels, her bum bag, which can be a pain in the butt to get on. These leather pieces and these tiny little plastic pieces are prone to breaking. Got 2 knives as well, and all of the RPD keys. This is very similar to what we got with Leon. A few little extra pieces there in case I break anything. All right, so, and of course the flashlight and the walkie-talkie. And hands, who doesn't love hands? Right then, Claire herself, Bosh. Do you know what? Pretty happy with that head sculpt. Now the head sculpt, when we saw obviously the promotional photos, this looked 10 out of 10, banging good. Obviously it's dropped off a little bit since then, but if we have a closer look at it, I would say, if my camera will focus, that's a pretty damn good likeness for Claire. Pretty damn good. Love it. Let's get these plastic bits off. Yoink. Oh, I'll do the plastic arms later. The outfit's pretty spot on, as far as I can tell, in terms of accuracy to the game. She's got her necklace just under here, as we can see. We've got the Made in Heaven detail on the back of the jacket, which I absolutely love. Glad they kept this in from the original game. And then we've got basic articulation. So obviously these are the knees that I was mentioning about, which look okay. They look a bit strange with the cuffs kind of around here, where we've got the joints, single jointed knees, which is a little bit disappointing, but I think it kind of helps with the aesthetics of the figure. If you had a double jointed knee, obviously it's sleeveless and we haven't got a silicone body, it would just look not very nice. I believe, is it single or double jointed on the elbows, or they feel stiff? Scary. Okay, so pretty much a double bend on the elbow. Arms go nicely out to the side, not too high. You won't want it to go too high anyway. Oh, I've popped that out. Look at that. There you go. So arms don't really go much further above there then, so they don't go much out to the side. I wouldn't recommend popping it out like I did. That is a rookie error. Hands are standard. The boots are quite nicely done. I do like the boots, good detailing. They smashed it on Leon as well, so it's nice to see that the craftsmanship has bled over here. It looks like they are a pleather material. So subject to peeling over time, I suppose, especially if you live in a kind of humid environment, which luckily I do not. The belt is again a pleather material, similar to also like the various satchels. I believe these are pleather. It might be molded plastic, but the belt material is definitely a pleather. So that's one to watch out for. In terms of head movement, a little bit of bend side to side, bit of down and up, nothing dramatic there. Detailing on the hair is quite nice. Droops down her face. The actual face sculpt, as I've said already, fantastic work. All right, brilliant. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get all the accessories out. We're going to get her posed up with her various satchels and the bum bag, etc. And we're going to see a few good poses that she'll come with. All right, check you in a sec. All right, so here we go. We've got Claire in our first pose. This is kind of her walking around the corridors of the police department, police station. Torch up, not really sure what to expect. She's got her bum bag on. She's also got her revolver in her holster there, and she's ready with her Uzi, just in case any lickers or zombies come up that try to cause a bit of a menace. So now we're going to try something a little bit different. There's not many poses you can do with her. Her range of motion is a little bit limited. The on display joints, I feel, kind of limit how much you want them on display. The more you bend the legs, the more visible the knee joints are, for example. But overall, she's got a fantastic shelf presence. The red really helps her pop on the shelf. The work they've done on the head sculpt looks really nice. She looks like a premium figure, even though she's not from what you would normally think of as almost a premium company in a way. Like when you think premium, you think Hot Toys and now maybe InArt as well. But this is Damtoys, and I have to say they've really impressed me with the work that they've done here I would just like to see a more seamless body going forwards, and I know they've done that with Ada, which I do have on pre-order, so I'm looking forward to seeing what she looks like. But let's get Claire now in another pose with a few different accessories and see what she looks like. Alright, cool. So here we've got her in pose number 2. This will be the last pose that I do for the video. We have her fully kitted up. She's in the end game now. She's in the laboratory. She's going to go fight Birkin. She's about to finish the game and escape with Sherry. So this is kind of her kit out. She's got the rocket launcher. She's also got the grenade launcher there in her hand as well. And she is fully loaded, ready to kick some G-Virus ass. She's looking good. I actually quite like this pose. I didn't think I would. I thought I'd prefer the kind of more exploring the police department pose that we had at the beginning. But this is quite nice. I kind of like to see what it's like with these characters, like how they look if they actually had all the weapons on them that they normally end up in the game. Like, I don't know about you, but when I play Resident Evil at the end, and in my like kit I've got like a pistol, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, all these different things. I'm like, how are they actually carrying this? And so this gives you a little bit of an idea of what they would look like if they were trying to carry all of that stuff. So yeah, so that's it for Claire. I'll give you my final thoughts. I think overall she is one of the best Resident Evil 6 scale figures that we've got. So as a Resident Evil fan, I'm quite happy that we have her. How does she hold up against, say, a Hot Toys figure? There's a little bit to be desired in that department, I think. I don't think, although the body is quite sturdy, I don't think the aesthetics are there as much. With this body, I think the joints are slightly limited. The plastic on some of the arms looks a little bit cheaper. The legs, for example, are quite hollow. And I think that limits it. However, the amount of accessories that these things come with is absolutely incredible. And for a head sculpt from a company like this, I think they've really nailed this head sculpt, which can be difficult because obviously it is a video game character. Compared to Leon, I prefer Leon. I think that's just because his outfit's a little bit easier to make it look premium, like a premium action figure, whereas this looks, although quite premium, not quite to that level that we're probably used to with some of our other pieces. But no, overall, overall, it's a fantastic addition to the collection, and I'm really glad to have her in. She's going to look great next to Leon, and I cannot wait to get Ada in as well. I think all three of them together with Mr. X over there in the corner, it will just look fantastic. What I'd really like to see now is Damtoys to take on Resident Evil 3. I know the remake wasn't the best, but I'd like to see some characters from that in 6 scale form. I wouldn't mind an updated Nemesis, maybe if they do the classic version of Nemesis. But yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Please hit the like button below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm really enjoying making these videos, and I am looking forward to making more as time goes by. So that's it, Jim Collector signing out.